Hi, this is Cassie Hartstrong, and I am using a Tobii Dynavox i13, and I am going to show you how to set up a new user. So first I'm going to be using my hands to set up a new user, and then I'll be using my eyes for the next steps. So the first thing that you're going to do to get started is go up to settings, which is this little cog wheel up in the top right corner. We're going to go to user. If this menu doesn't pop up and you don't see it, you might need to touch these little arrows right here. You could also need to touch these little 3 bars to change your menu size. And then you're going to see the word user, and right now we're on Cassie Motor and we want to make a new user. So I tapped that and I'm going to select new user, and then we're just going to follow the prompts. New user, set up a new user, get started. Who will be using it? I advise using your student's initials and school. So for instance, we could do C.H for Cassie Hartstrong, and we're gonna say CSU Chico State. Okay, so we're moving forward. In this case, I'm setting it up for a student who needs both symbols and text. My access method is going to be eye gaze. And I am going to choose the motor plan because it is a newly developed page set that was made with eye gaze users in mind. And I'm going to start with this motor plan 30. Then we can choose a voice. You can listen to the voices by selecting one of these little speakers. I am going to choose Laura's voice, which is an adult female. I'm going to pause my access really quick. So from this point, I want to customize my eye gaze a bit. I'm going to I have a little list over here of all the things I want to cover. So first, to customize my eye gaze, I'm going to go back up to settings. We're going to go to user, access method. And from here, I want to look at the dwell time and also the gaze feedback. So right now my dwell time, if you see options, select type dwell, my dwell time is 1 second, which depending on your user could be really fast or really slow. So I just want to slow that down for right now. So I have to be more intentional about where I'm placing my gaze. And I'm not just accidentally selecting things all over the screen. When you have a brand new user, you might want to do a fast dwell time just so they get an idea of that cause and effect of interacting with the eye gaze system. So I'm going back over to access method. And also gaze feedback. We can change this. Right now it's on clock blue, which I'll just show you what that looks like. See, it's a little clock that circles. I go back to settings, user, access method. Gaze feedback is a blue clock. Let's make it a shrinking dot. And you can play with this. It's not something that you have to choose and not go back on. And I want it to be large. So those are some things to customize my eye gaze settings. And now I want you to sit comfortably with your in front of your system, and you can look at start access. And what we're going to do is check our eye gaze status and then calibrate the eye gaze. So first I'm starting access, and I'm going to go to dashboard. And then from dashboard, you see how fast that is already. I'm going to go to show track status. And I want my eyes to be right in the middle. So I'm going to adjust the device so my eyes are right in the middle of that box, and our little arrows in green. We might have to tilt the screen, and then you can see my eyes are already going to close. I'm going to close that down. And then I'm going to calibrate my eye tracker. And for this, you're just going to follow the targets. The system is learning how your eyes move. And of course, you'll want the student or whoever you're setting this up for to be the one that you're calibrating. But it's a good experience if you have the opportunity to do it yourself. Oh, you see here how it says, great, 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 great. It shows me that right now my points are looking good. I might want to, if there were some red ones or lower ones, improve my points. But mine are looking great. So I'm going to close this down. And now I want to make a few sentences. I want to do, I can do it. And then also, it's fun activity. So I can do it. I'm going to go home. I
can.
Where's do? There it is.
Do it. I can do it.
I can do it. I'm going to delete that because I didn't delete it before. Oh, we can clear it. And the other one I have is, it's a fun activity. Fun activity. Fun is going to be in descriptions, and then opinions. Fun, and then more things for activity.
A fun activity.
There we go. So that was just a demo of how to set up a new user. I feel like even that dwell time was kind of fast for me, and I know the system. So if I want to adjust that still, I can go up into settings, user, access method, dwell, and let's make this dwell time even longer. So if I put it at 2.5 seconds, done. Look how long I have to hold it before it will select. Okay, I hope this is helpful. Have a great day.